Hey everybody, thanks for watching my best version of me. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because today I'm actually celebrating 1 year clean in recovery from active addiction. So it's a freaking miracle that I'm here, let me tell you what, because back on December 6th of 2019, I was on my way home from work. Mind you, I had been up for probably about a week to a week and a half the day that this happened. I was on my way home from work, and I remember thinking, I'm probably about a mile or two from work, and I remember thinking, oh, I'm almost home. You know what? I took my seatbelt off, thinking it's all good. I'm just a couple blocks away, and that's the last memory that I have before all heck hit the fan. I ended up falling asleep behind the wheel. I came around the last corner before taking the street up to my community, and I fell asleep, and my foot went all the way down to the floor. And I came around a corner at 85 miles an hour, and I ran into this lady head on. Um, Later on, I found out that after I read the newspaper article, that she said I came out of nowhere. She says I didn't even have time to hit my brakes. Both of our cars collided at 85 miles an hour. Luckily for that woman, she walked away with just cuts and scrapes. I mean, she was unhurt. Me, on the other hand, I had to get cut out of my vehicle. I had to get transported in an ambulance to the closest school where a helicopter had to come and pick me up and life flight me across the water to Seattle, to Harborview Medical Center. When I got there, all odds were against me. None of the odds were in my favor. The doctors did not think that I was going to survive the first 24 hours. And then when I did, they gave me a 50-50 chance of surviving the first week. And when I did, they told me that it was going to be at least 12 months before I can walk again and at least 18 months before I can go back to work. I didn't know how to take that because I'm not the type of person that can stay down like that long. I did not know how to take that. 53 days later, I was on crutches walking on my own. 53 days later. On the 90th day after the accident, I was back at work again on light duty. You would think something like that would have completely changed my life. You would think something like that would have woken me up and says, that's it, I am done with drugs. I don't want anything to do with drugs ever again. No, I'm very stubborn. And back then, I was very, very stupid and made a lot of stupid, dumb decisions. So let's fast forward a little bit. It's taken me 3 years to get 1 year clean because of relapse after relapse. But now I have my second chance in life that God has given me, and now I'm going to take everything and do something better with this second life. So let's fast forward to January of 2024. I'm sitting at home, I'm watching YouTube, and I see this video of Mr. Beast. It's like a I forgot what they call him, but a video on his whole life, how he started in YouTube, how he got famous and all that stuff. And I think it was like his very first sponsor video or something like that, where he got like $5,000 or $10,000 cash. He went and gave it to a homeless man and documented the whole thing. I freaking cried like a baby when I saw that, because that's the kind of help that I want to be able to help. That's the kind of level I want to be able to help on. But I can't do that. I mean, I work a normal job. I'm just a normal guy. I don't mind paying for people's food in the drive-thru or buying somebody's coffee in Starbucks every now and then, but I want to be able to give back on this huge level. I want to be able to help all the homeless people in my community, the hungry people. I want to be able to help kids that can't afford to buy, for their parents that can't afford to buy them Christmas gifts. I want to help all these people so much, because when I was going through a hard time in my life, I had so many people step in that didn't even know me, and they helped me out when they had no business helping me out. And I know they did it from the kindness of their heart without expecting anything in return. And that's the way I want to help people. I want to help people from the kindness of my heart, and I want to give back the way God would want me to give back. So fast forward to January 2024. I had decided, you know what? You can actually make money from making YouTube videos. I didn't know that. I mean, I had heard this and that, but I mean, when I saw Mr. Beast do it, I thought, holy crap, a light turned on in my head, and I was like, wait, if I could just learn how to make videos and then I could start getting paid from YouTube, then I could take that money and give it back to my community. Like, not copying Mr. Beast at all. I had this idea in my head before I even knew who Mr. Beast was, but then when I saw him do it, that just kind of confirmed that I can do this. So that was my plan. I was like, okay, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to get it monetized. And then that money that I make, I'm going to just start giving that money back to my community. All these YouTubers are going out buying houses and everything. Like, that was the plan for a little bit. But then I was like, no, I want to help people. And then my mom knows that for years I've been trying to rekindle my relationship with God. I've been trying to find a new church, get back into a church. I even tried a couple churches, but I didn't really vibe with those. So my mom turned me on to Joel Osteen on YouTube. And she says, hey, check him out, you know, like, I think you might like him. So I started watching Joel Osteen on YouTube every Sunday religiously, never missed a beat. And through watching Joel, I learned about my relationship with God, and I learned how to rekindle my relationship with God, and I learned how to live the life that God would want me to live and to be the person that God would want me to be. And then I just started thinking, you know, I don't know anything about YouTube. I don't know anything about how to create videos. I don't know anything about editing, about thumbnails, about SEO or CPMs or algorithm or analytics. I knew nothing about nothing. So I just did what everybody else would do. I just dived into YouTube, just dived in headfirst and just was searching the YouTube, how to create a YouTube channel. And I found a lot of positive influencers that I think really gave me the inspiration and motivation and the know-how to get my channel up off the ground. You know, Matt Parr from Make Money Matt, Sean Cannell, and the whole Think Media team. Between those two, I learned all about B-roll and editing and all this stuff, and I molded my YouTube channel into what it is. And it's still in the very beginning phases, but I know I'm going to get it to where I need to get it. So Sean Cannell and Matt Parr taught me everything about how to start a YouTube channel. Joel Osteen taught me everything about rekindling my relationship with God and living through God and being an example for the Lord. And then I stumbled across a Dave Ramsey video. That was a game changer. When I stumbled across Dave Ramsey and his whole squad, his whole platoon of personalities, from his daughter, George Camel, all these people, Jade, all of them, when I stumbled across all of them, I immediately just got sucked into their world. And immediately I knew that that was where I wanted my life to go. I didn't want to be in debt, and I wanted to create wealth. Before that, I had this whole way of looking. I had this whole way that I just knew that my life was going to go. I was going to play the credit card game because I was already playing the credit card game. I mean, and I was playing it good. I was making out hardcore with the banks, let me tell you. I mean, I knew my credit score was going to be up there, 800, 850. That was my goal. And then when I got there, I was going to create this lavish life for myself, all based on credit. And then I found Dave Ramsey and the Ramsey Solution, that just his whole team, and it completely changed my way of looking. It completely changed my life. Completely. I mean, I knew that my life was going to go this way. I knew I was going to play the credit card game. I knew I was going to be making out with the banks for the rest of my life, gladly. And then I was going to create this life. I knew that. But then Dave Ramsey's team showed me a whole nother way of looking at things. They showed me a whole new true north, as Dave says. They showed me a true north. They showed me I had what they call a paradigm shift. I had a new way of looking at things. I thought that this was the way that life was supposed to go. Credit cards, debt. And then I learned that no debt. Buy everything with cash. Live under your means. Create a budget. I learned all these things and I applied them to my life. And then I started my YouTube channel with no intention of where my YouTube channel was going to go. And then I found everybody that I found, and they have all molded me and my channel into what it currently is now. And I know exactly where my channel is going, and I know exactly what I want to do with my channel. I want to help people, and I'm gonna help people. This is what I want to do, people. This is what I want to do. God has given me another chance. He's given me a second chance in life, and I'm not going to take advantage of that. I'm gonna live like every day is my last day, and I'm going to help people from the bottom of my heart the way God would want me to help people. And when my channel does get monetized, watch out. It's going to be a game changer. I am so happy to where my life is right now. And I owe it all to God. I owe it to Dave. I owe it to Joel. I owe it to my mom. I owe it to everybody that helped me get to where I am today. And I just want to say thank you to all those people. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for giving me this chance to bless other people and to help other people. I won't let you guys down. I promise. That's all that I got for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly, truly love and honor your guys' support. It means the world to me. That's all that I got for you guys in this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya. Peace.